Hey Jack, this is a test of the production design flaw in the headphone jack cable. Basically, when I launch the app, you'll see that it'll be able to connect with the LED being on. And if I rotate this cable header right here, simply to the right, it shows a disconnection event. Which is basically, or an unplug event, I should say. If I rotate it back, it shows that it's been plugged in. So what's happening is this accessory cable, and just shifting it right to left, it'll unplug and replug in. And that's really what the testing app is doing for us, is just showing us that the cable is malfunctioning in those particular scenarios. In my mind, this should never happen, right? Like if the cable is plugged in, see how there it just kind of went both ways, and those instantaneous pops are what can really throw off the iOS operating system. Now here you also can tell once it's in the connection or plugged in event has been detected, then it'll actually connect to the reader and not only show the LED on, but this green dot right here, which really explains to us that communication is going back and forth across the cable. If again we move it back where the unplug event occurs, you can see how the dot goes red, which is ultimately meaning that no connection is going back and forth. And even though the LED is on, it just went off, which means that after a certain period of time, without any back and forth communication, it'll go off like that. If we rotate it back, a plug event occurs. We reestablish connection with the reader. This green connection dot then reflects that we're sending and receiving commands. And so now if I place the card, we start to get the data. This is the UUID data, but pretty much any data that's on the card can then be read. Thanks.